All right, welcome back. Our next guest achieved something I really did not know was humanly possible. Hilde Dosogne ran a marathon every single day of 2024. That's 366 marathons. Do the math. The Belgian ultra runner is the first woman to ever achieve that feat, more than doubling the previous female record for most consecutive days running a marathon. She did this despite, gets better, getting the flu, COVID, blisters, and bursitis. Not only that, she also raised tens of thousands of dollars for breast cancer research. All that's left to do is, file the paperwork so her achievement can go into the Guinness World Record book. All right, this is real. We have her now. I am very flattered, Hilde. Thank you so much for giving us your time. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you, and thanks for this opportunity.
All right. Can you walk us through, can you run us through, I'm kidding, through your achievement?
Well, yeah. So last year, 1st of January, I started to run my first marathon. And every day since then, I ran a marathon until 31st December. And indeed, I did have the flu and corona. So I had a lot of challenges, and there was also a lot of bad weather. But every day I said to myself, I will just start. And if it doesn't go during the running, I won't. I may stop, but I didn't. So that's how I handled it. So just be at the starting line every day.
Hilde, so you're telling me every single morning you get out of bed, you're stretching, and you're thinking, I'm going to run a marathon. Like, psychologically, mentally, did you ever psych yourself out? Like, I'm trying to figure out, and I think people at home are trying to figure it out too. She really woke up every morning and said, I'm going to do this today.
Yeah, that's right. Or it was more like, I'm not going to give up today. And I know the limit was, or the goal was to do this a whole year, but as an ultra runner, I'm used to setting intermediate goals. So the first goal was to achieve the 150 days, which is the current record held by Urchana Murray Bartlett, an Australian woman. And I achieved that end of May. And then after that, I just took it step by step with small intermediate milestones.
Hilde, we all have our demons, right? We all have our ups and downs. There's one little devil telling you, do this, and then there's another one telling you, don't do it. Health challenges. You said you had sickness, you had injuries. I mean, it takes a little bit of luck to get through the entire year and still complete your goal and accomplish this record. Can you talk to us a little bit about some of those challenges?
Well, yeah, for example, I had this bursitis and several diseases. And when you have to run a marathon every day, it takes much longer to recover. Like, from COVID-19, it took me 2 weeks. And even one day I had a crash and my finger was dislocated. So I had to go to the hospital after running 27 kilometers.
Oh my gosh.
And then I came back home and it was already 6:30 in the evening. So I had to restart because I have to run the marathon in one go with no breaks. So I restarted in the evening, and that day I ran 70 kilometers.
That is incredible. All right, so I have a question for you. New Year, a lot of people are, hey, I'm going to get back in the gym. I have my New Year's resolution to get back in shape. What's your message to those people? Obviously, you do not run a marathon without training, yes, but what is your message? What is your motivation to people at home who are thinking, you know what, she's going to be my motivation to get started?
Just don't make an unrealistic goal. Just do something that you think you can do. And with this record, I thought I could do it, but of course I had to prove it. And just take it day by day, but just say to yourself every day, today is not the day I'm going to give up.
That is great. Today is not the day I'm gonna give up. Starts with one. Hilde Dosogne, you're amazing. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.